Are you facing a frustrating error when trying to access MySQL? If you've encountered the message about an option without a preceding group in your configuration file, you're not alone. Today, we're going to tackle this issue together and get your MySQL up and running smoothly. I completely understand how annoying it can be when you just want to get to work and an error message pops up instead. This specific error is quite common among MySQL users, and it can really throw a wrench in your plans. Let's dive into the specific situation at hand. One user recently reported seeing the error message, found option without preceding group in config file /my.cnf at line 22. This can be confusing, especially if you're not sure what it means. Sound familiar? Let's figure this out together. So, what does this error mean? Essentially, it indicates that there is a configuration issue in your MySQL settings. This usually happens when an option is placed outside of its designated group in the configuration file. Don't worry, we'll walk through how to fix it step by step. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a quick tip that can help you avoid similar issues in the future. To fix the error in the MySQL configuration file, the user should first open the file located at MySQL/my.cnf. This can be done using a text editor with administrative privileges. Next, the user needs to locate the line mentioned in the error message, which is line 22 in this case. They should check if there is an option that is not properly grouped under a section header. If the user finds an option that is not under a group header, they should add the appropriate section header above that option. For example, if the option is related to the MySQL server, it should be under the MySQL D section. After making the necessary changes, the user should save the file and exit the text editor. Then they need to restart the MySQL service to apply the changes. Finally, the user should check if the error persists by attempting to access MySQL again. If everything is configured correctly, the error should be resolved. Fun fact, did you know that MySQL was originally developed by a Swedish company? It's come a long way since its early days, but configuration errors like this can still trip us up. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution from another user suggests adding a group header to your configuration file. Specifically, they recommend placing the header at the beginning of your my.cnf file. That's it for that response. Let's explore another one. One user found a solution by removing all comments from the beginning of the MySQL configuration file. They moved the comments to the end of the file to keep a record. They also noted that there might be a line feed issue when saving the file on Windows compared to what MySQL expects. Let's take a look at an answer from another user. An alternative solution provided by another user highlights that the error may occur if the my.ini file is saved with UTF-8 encoding plus BOM. They suggest ensuring that your my.ini file is saved in UTF-8 without BOM or in ANSI format. Here's a quick tip for you. Always double-check your configuration files after making changes. This simple habit can save you a lot of headaches down the road. And there you have it. By following these steps, you should be able to resolve the error and get back to using MySQL without any issues. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more troubleshooting tips, and remember to keep your configuration files organized.